Hello. In this video, I want to present my writing genres Venn diagram. Now, first of all, what is a Venn diagram? It's a series of circles like what you see at the bottom of the slide right now that overlap and show you categories and how they interact with one another. And what is a writing genre? Well, it's like romance, science fiction, mystery, horror. It's the genre or the vein or the area in which you're going to write. And each of these areas or genres in which you write have certain emphases to satisfy their readers. Anyway, let's jump to the next slide and you'll understand what I'm talking about right away. So, writing fiction is made up of three elements: plot, people, and places. You may have heard them as plot, character development, and locations, whatever you like. I like using the three P's of fiction story development. And if we look at them, there's going to be strengths or emphases that each genre takes. For instance, let's begin in the lower left-hand corner. Romance has very much to do with the people and emotions and emotional journeys. If you want to write romance, you better really be good at developing convincing characters and having them grow through the story and have conflicts between characters and so on, love interests and so on that have to be resolved if you write in romance. Mystery has to do with more plot. It's how can I confuse the reader until the very end, right? So plot is more of a mystery thing, whereas places and gadgets and things like that is very much science fiction. Then you have the crossover areas like Western and fantasy. They're kind of about people in places, right? So they kind of emphasize both. If you want to write a Western and a fantasy, you better be good at character development and finding exciting locations or interesting locations in the West or in a fantasy realm to set your story. A thriller is kind of a combination of people and plot, and horror is places and plot. Now, obviously, the important thing and the thing that makes books shine is when you write in the sweet spot. You have a strength of both people, places, and plot, where you consider them all, right? Science fiction is much better when it has interesting people and a decent plot. It's not like you need to ignore these other things. You just better, if you're writing science fiction, you better have fantastic locations and gadgets, right? The same with mystery. You better have a decent plot if you're writing mystery and suspense. And romance better have the emotional journey there. So that's the writing genres Venn diagram. This has been Brian Jackson, and I'll see you in the classroom.